You got my route via there, even when they're not present in the party. Oh, nice. So you don't need specific people to interact with anything because they can always be accessible through that. Oh, that's there. Okay. Oh, I can use this. Oh, why do I have it? I thought she still had it. Apparently I'm actually doing what I'm supposed to be doing and I didn't realize it. I thought I was side questing. Yeah, so my guess is that probably mages and rogues regain stamina and they sit at 100, but warriors build rage, and so it always depletes when you're not in combat. Is there a way that it can tell me more about that? It's probably under character, right? Probably under skills. I would think they would do it here. Probably a library, right? Glossary. Combat. How do I go over? Oh, I hit A and then it lets me scroll. Range. Okay. So here's mana. Oh, I was just gonna say it's the primary thing. Doesn't tell me how it works mechanically. Oh, that's dumb. Okay. Anyway. Click details while on it. Oh shit, is that a thing? Sadly, no. A thing here too? No. Shame. Anyway, so what I think is weird is that the warrior, when you first start combat, can't use any abilities. You have to build up. So the warrior really does do a lot of just attacks. Oh shit, I think I saw a crystal up there. Also for selling items to like faction vendors and stuff, I know it can increase their whatever. Are there items that are like, ooh, this is the item for this faction because it's worth more, or are they all worth the same no matter what? Oh, a ladder down there too. Okay. What's this do? Locked from the other side. Oh, a thing. All this green stuff, I'm guessing this is the door to Morn Watch Place. Yeah. Been doing it, I suppose, before I was out. Also, just not spells, yeah. I said about factions. What was the question? Like when you sell stuff, trinkets and things to factions, like if I have like a carved dwarf statue or an elf statue, like, oh, is that gonna be worth more to the veil jumpers because they're primarily elven, or is it like gonna be the same no matter what? So I should sell things to the merchants or factions I like the most first. I'm dreaming this time. I know I am. Even if I didn't, this place would tell me. I would never dream of a place like this. Cities are full of people. An empty city is the bones of a good meal. I wonder, a reminder that makes a hungry woman sad. Blah. Okay. I want to examine the blighted root. I'm going to solve the puzzle before I'm allowed to look at it. Oh, pathway.
The Guardians can't hold them off for long.
That's alright. Ooh! Equip that. Detonation damage versus armor. 50%. 17 more percent ability damage though. Detonations are wider. Ooh, I do like versus armor, but not everybody has armor, so we take this because it applies to everything all the time. A lot of dudes down there. That Aether currency.
Is there something inside it?
Oh, this looks like I'm gonna fight something for sure. I also have a pathway up. Oh, we have to free it by getting the weird, gross... Oh, look, a wolf statue.
An altar to a wolf. But I know that's...
Direction of treasure, huh? Oh. It's different based on the faction. I think the default view is the first items give the most back. Yes, so it's a good idea to check them all. Though I didn't do this until late in the game, and it was still alright. So let me imagine if you really want what a vendor is selling early. Gotcha. Yeah, I think because all of the vendors will have something good for companions, I think it's probably good to invest. But I was like, shoot, some of these things are worth like 15 to the Veil Jumper one, and the rest are like 5 or something. And so I wasn't sure, like, is that 15 for everyone or just them? So we found our treasure. Ooh, a skill point, nice. I'm pretty sure that's too far. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, well, now we're up here. Okay. There's a gate in there. And here's the ladder shortcut. And open this gate too, though. Dragon carving. Amulet. Oh, we don't have one of those. Excuse me. Enhanced damage duration. So that'd be burning, right? Or is that just buffs? Whenever I get buffed. Oh, so you know what I think? I think when we go through the giant door, then we'll see whatever the pulsing tentacle side. So I think we have to go through the door for... Oh, God. That's the other thing that I think is really weird in this game, is that the interact button and the jump button are the same. Not that other games don't do that, but a lot of times, if you don't stop and then press it, you'll jump. Like, there are times I'm like, pick up the loot, and I'm like jumping over the loot. Or right there. I was like, hey, it's a ladder, let's go to it. But because I was sprinting, it chose for me to jump. And I'm like, oh, okay. Currency. I love currency. Wait, did we go this way? We did. We didn't go this way. Oh. Where does this go?
What's this? It looks like an entryway.
A what? We can go through it. Okay.
Is that spirit a prisoner?
You're awake. How's your head? The guards really knocked you about.
Well, it's...
Do you remember our mission? Gillinane's lab. The wolf sent us to infiltrate her testing grounds. Things didn't go perfectly to plan, but the wolf smuggled in help. A key. If you can fight, grab the key and we'll run for it. Just be ready for whatever the witch has in store.
Oh, where we've gone back in time.
all she sees is another ancient elf. One of Solus's agents?
Ah, freedom. We'll move faster if we split up. See you ahead.
Oh, we're in the past now. Doing things in the wiki, I'll summarize for you. Want me to drop the link for chat? Sure, go ahead. Anything higher than 3 means getting a faction bonus. So like around 15, I think is the most I saw. That same item might have been 10 or 5 for the other. Only 3 or 1 for others. So it could be valuable to more than one faction. Oh, that's helpful. Default actions don't do anything. Gotcha. Warriors use rage, which generates by dealing and taking damage. Okay. Yeah, so if you wanted to play a tank, that makes sense. Ah, momentum. They are slightly different. So if you want to like really build momentum, you'd have to be into the fight and then do your dodges or parries to build it quickly. Okay. So it seems to me like a mage is like more easily ability spammed. Warriors is a little bit more straightforward. Like you just do your attacking and then occasionally use abilities. And then rogue I feel like is somewhere in the between. Finesse fighters, yeah, okay, that's cool. A lot more class identity, I think, which is really cool.
Blight, be careful.
Ugh, somehow it's even more revolting here.
These are more than just memories. Fight!
I don't know what this is, but I don't like it. Let's slow down time and shred it. Oh, it blows up. Okay. Looks like it would blow up, so.
Gillinane was experimenting with Blight and Darkspawn.
We didn't use any of our abilities, so there goes our rage.
If it's a memory, let's go with it. We need to find our way out before Gillinane finds us.
Yeah, I think in terms of like abilities, I think warrior might be the hardest to use. Although I haven't played a rogue, so mage is probably the easiest, just because you don't have to do anything mechanically; it just happens. But the downside to that, at the same time, chat, is that you can't control it as much because it just kind of is. So that's why being a shadow dragon mage is really nice, because it regenerates a little faster. Now, supposedly, I still have that ability, so I don't know if that means that it drains slower or if I gain occasionally extra. I just don't know how shadow dragon passive impacts the other two classes, just because the only way I envisioned it was the way it works for mage. So yeah. Yeah, anyway, so I think about it, like about this game more. Yeah, here you spam the attack button. Can you still get your combo if you hit it just once a second? And I kind of went, yeah, I mean, I'm sure I could hit it 4 times, but that's just like, I want to keep doing it. You can't. If you are in the middle of an end combo hit, you can't cancel that animation. It would be harder to parry and dodge. The hard way. Oh, okay. That's interesting. 3. I mean, I can dodge out of attacks. Dodges definitely cancel attacks. Yeah, I think you can cancel blocks too. Mage then? Maybe. Yeah, I wonder if that's also a class-based thing. Well, that's the obvious direction, but I'm gonna go over here. Memento acquired? Caretaker power.
Wolf, you came for us. Your key was enough.
This unnatural condition demanded my personal attention. It is strong.
Soulless, but he has hair.
I had planned. We will need another way to the surface.
Let's all split up and find it.
I will destroy what corruption I can. You must cut through these monstrosities before Gillenane unleashes something worse.
But they called me the wolf.
Sounded rattled.
The blood had him scared.
Who is Solus? His elf friend, and he took on his elf friend's form after he died.
Destroy it. Learn respect for the life that will succeed.
Using the testing grounds against us.
I guess we're facing it. To the door to murder. Guess I don't need to charge it, I can just spam it. Oh, common trinket. Every time you use a potion. Oh! Nice. I'm guessing that's the potion ability. Okay. Okay. Oh. I was like, these rooms seem pointless. What the hell? But I didn't look up. And so there must be another section in here. Wait, what? Oh, right there. Okay. So normally that would have been unbreakable. We had to do the other doors to. Okay. Operator, maybe. Shadow Dragon bonus applied 20% in a generation, so you do get more. Okay. Oh. Wait. Oh. Only if you use an attack or skill that generates mana. Oh, are there skills that do that? So I misunderstood that when I played. Okay, yeah. I would have thought it was the passive regeneration. So I misunderstood that too. So that's almost ironic because I would have thought Shadow Dragon for a mage is the most straightforward, but it actually is the opposite. Oh, fascinating. Okay. That's wild.
We've got company.
Okay. I don't like those things. Let's do that.
Finish it.
And we'll take care of these nerds. Oh shit. Okay. Combo breaker. One more. You're dead. All right. Okay. You guys don't have abilities yet. Oh. You almost have the fire things though. We'll kill this guy. Okay. There we go.
I think we broke through to Gillinane's specimens.
If this is what Darkspawn looked like when Gillinane was
Also, so if I take damage, I generate rage. So sometimes taking damage is actually a good thing.
Maybe they're old.
The old version of Darkspawn, which is why they look different. How many layers is this game? Yeah. Oh.
Here, the blessing you denied.
Wolf, help me! Ah!
Oh, you're becoming blighted.
Gillinane got her.
So here's also an interesting thing, Coast. I was talking to Nick because he was like, "Hey, how you liking the game so far? You know, I've heard a bunch of mixed things." So we can talk about mechanics. So you did take a look at the bonus things you get Harding's main ability. I don't remember if I did. And it's interesting because I think based on what I've read and what I've played so far, I think Veilguard lacks in roleplay depth, but still has a strong narrative, a la like a Mass Effect, where your roleplay options are limited. But the combat is super improved. But so far, I'm thinking I'm liking it more than Inquisition and 2. But here's the thing, right? So like when I was doing my dialogue choices, like even when I'm direct, I'm kind of nice about it. So I think for some people who like to play kind of like the dick, you can't really play a bad guy in Veilguard. You're always good. You're just either more blunt and honest, or you're more graceful or you're like lighthearted, but you're never sarcastic in like a hurtful way. You're never like abrasive or demeaning, and you're never like, you know what I mean? So that area, I feel like it is limited, but I don't think it inherently makes it less Dragon Age. Because here's the other thing too, like if you look at all of the Mass Effect games, they're all very, very cohesively at the core the same, but they have changed some stuff. Like they changed the recipe to make it more or less shooter or whatever, or like whatever. But it's all been the same. Whereas Dragon Age has had drastic differences between the games where they don't feel the same game. Like Mass Effect always had the same choice options. You're always the same hero. You always have the same level of design, generally speaking. Mechanics are all the same, but Origins to 2 is wildly different. And 2 to Inquisition is wildly different. And Origins to any of those two, even Inquisition, is wildly different. So the fact that this game is wildly different than the other ones doesn't bother me at all, because I don't think it has any scarring on the series. I think it just makes sense that they would do something drastically different because they've done it every fucking game. So, yeah. Mostly enjoyed it, yeah. A lot of ME2. I like Veilguard more than DA2. I agree. So far, anyway, yes. But I do think that the role play, like, in those other games, I think you still had the same choice options. Like, you either were, like, let's use just DA2. You could be the, like, ha ha ha, quirky, jokey type of guy. You could be the more honorable guy, or you could be the more abrasive guy. Those still exist here, but they all are coded in a niceness that doesn't exist as much in 2. They're a little bit more different feeling, sentiment wise. Even though in this and that game, they all ultimately had kind of the same result type of deal, you know what I mean? So that's interesting. But it's still kind of the same 3 options, you know? Kind of like Paragon Ring and Shooter. I was in the same galaxy, but you could be a dick about it if you want, yeah. Dragon Age was never a consistent how it played or toned. Exactly. Yeah, it never had like, this is Dragon Age. Like, Mass Effect established that. Dragon Age didn't. It's so different.
Blood, I'm burning up.
Look out!
Okay. Let's see. Okay. Throwing stuff. Why are you not? Oh, I lost my rage, that's why. I went to use my ability, and I went from 50 to 49, so it didn't do it. I don't have a revive. It would be the autosave, like, right before, right? Yeah, perfect. Okay.
My blood, I'm burning up.
Look out!
Okay. Let's try a different strategy. Let's get rid of these little guys first. Ouch. Ouch. Damn it. Okay. Newbie friendly or Nick friendly since he doesn't read everything. It's true. All right, we're gonna try to shield for a little bit.
Blood, I'm burning up.
The attacks are quicker and we have more enemies to deal with right now. And I think instead of doing a combo, I think I'm gonna do this. And we're gonna still do this. Rude. Okay. I know I was blocking. Okay. All right. Combat roll. Okay. Finish this guy. All right. All right. Heal me. And then slow down time.